Alright, Olivia, I'm going to make this for you. What you're going to want to do, you're going to want to go to File, New. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it, nothing, I don't care. Alright, now, for width, you're going to do 5 pixels. For height, you're going to do 5 pixels. Resolution, 72 pixels / inch. RGB color, and 8-bit. Background content's white. Now you're going to want to come over and grab the zoom tool. Zoom in to 1600%. This is the most you can do. Then you're going to come over here to your brush tool. Right click, select pencil tool, and make sure it's on 1 pixel. And select the color black. Over down here, you're just going to double click on the color. And select the color black by dragging the circle down to the black and click OK. Now, as you have your pencil tool selected, you're just going to diagonally click and get those squares right there. Now you're going to go to Edit, Define Pattern, and name it Scan Lines. Alright, now you can just close that. Now you're going to start creating your text by clicking File, New. And if you want to make this go on your MySpace, you have to do the width of 430 pixels and the height of 117 pixels. Now you're going to select the font that you want after you select your text tool right here. Right here is your text tool. You're going to do the font you want by coming up to your fonts over here. And I'll show you, if you don't know how to install fonts, you can just message me on IM like you are right now, and I'll show you to do that. I'm just going to select this font right here, which is the font I have on my MySpace right now. And you're just going to drag the text, or the area that you want your text. And it'll take a little bit, and then you can select the size up here. I usually do 96 point and smooth. You have to do smooth, otherwise it won't look right. And I'm just going to keep the color on black, and I'm just going to write hello or something, or hello or whatever. I don't care. Actually, yeah, I do care. I'm gonna make it, I don't know if I'm spelling your name right, but I'm gonna do Olivia. Okay, I'm just gonna drag this to the middle. Now this is the biggest part of it. Or actually no, this isn't. I'll show you when it is. So you're gonna come to your text tool. So you're gonna highlight one letter, come down, or excuse me, come over to your colors over here. If it's on color, select swatches, because that's where all your colors will be. And you're going to select a color. And we're going to do a pattern of green and blue. So I have that green now. Blue. Green. Blue. Green. And blue. I accidentally put a different shade of green. Let me change that. Okay. Now, this is the most important part. You're going to come down to where your layers are, which is right here. And you're going to come to Layer Effects, which is that little F icon right there, and you're going to give it a stroke. Now, for the styles here, you're going to do size 3 pixels, or whatever you prefer. I prefer 3 pixels. You're going to do position outside, blend mode normal, opacity 100%, and you're going to do the fill type pattern. And now you're going to give it the pattern that you made. Remember, those are those scan lines, and you're just going to select those scan lines. That's how you do the lines as the border, like I have on mine. Then now you're going to come up to your next one. Or you're not going to do pattern overlay over here. You're going to come to gradient overlay. Then you're going to come up here, and you're going to give it the opacity of 50%. Actually, make that 40. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is come to bevel and emboss. You're going to come and bring the depth up to 1000% and the size to 1%. Or excuse me, 0 pixels. And then you're going to want to inner bevel, technique, smooth, and soften 0 pixels. And just leave everything at default for shading. Now you're going to come to... Alright, now you're going to come to drop shadow and give it a drop shadow. And you're going to do blend mode normal, opacity 100%, distance 6 pixels. And leave everything else the way it is. And as you can see, we have our text starting to create here. Now, if you want to add some text below that, you can just click here and add text. Or add text wherever you want, you know. And remember how to style it like I did here. You just use those layer styles. Alright, Olivia, you owe me big for this. Ah. Wow, that was stupid. But anyways, just Hope you enjoyed the video or whatever. Hope it taught you how to do this. Message me or something. Alright.